here at the practice facility at Amway Center. Here are your starting lineups for the Hornets. Briante Weber has a chance to become the backup point guard in Charlotte. He is under contract with the Hornets. Eric Glass is the head coach today for the Miami Heat. Trey Maddox will tip it up. He's out there with Natalie Sago and Kevin Fahey, and we are underway. Summer League
basketball, guys, will always play hard. That is to be expected. Believe that. Absolutely.
The vast majority of the guys you see out here are not under contract as contract that would assure them a roster spot. So they are literally fighting for those positions. Makes for great competition as London Perrantes takes the first shot for Miami. Come the Heat. Odom will try the three. That's off of Carl White with the follow-up. Perhaps not coincidentally. Turnover by Miami. 2-on-1 opportunity. Anthony Gill with the flush.
A little ACC connection.
Weber probes. O'Brien puts it on the deck into traffic, backs up and drops it in. Johnny O'Brien. Back comes Miami. Perrantes. Aggressive to the rim and good. London Perrantes with the bucket for Miami.
Capable, but they got to get comfortable a little bit deeper.
Miami Joe just 1 of 6 from 3 early on. O'Brien drop step and 1. Nice work by Johnny O'Brien.
Yes, indeed, man. You have to admire his patience here down on the block.
It's 18 points a game, nearly 9 boards in the D-League with Northern Arizona. And Charlotte will keep it off the missed free throw. Weber tees up a 3 that's well short. Graham is there with the foul and another and 1.
To the NBA, trying to build that chemistry and trying to earn a spot on the roster.
Clavel out of Colorado State misses badly on the 3 in his first attempt. 17-7, the Hornets open up a double-digit lead. 9-0 run now for Charlotte. Here's Clavel. Carl White will knock down the jumper. But with Chris Quinn off on official business, you can connect the dots there. It's Glass serving as the head coach today. Here's Clavel in the open floor. Miami kid who went to Colorado State playing for the Heat.
Yeah, and I played with Dragic out in Phoenix. Right. He prefers to get up and down, play in the open court where he's at his best. And that team embraced that style of play as Clavel knocks down.
Points off the bench now for Gene Clavel. Went to high school in Miami, picks up the steal there. Weber nearly got it back. Scramble on the floor, they'll get it to Weber, who flushes it home. And that's what Briante Weber does in February of his senior year. And that's really the only thing that prevented him from becoming the all-time Division I steals leader. Back in the open floor, Graham gets it back and finishes it. You know, for the guys who are out here, you mentioned they're trying to learn offense, the limited sets that you can install at the time they have together. Gabe York there into the game for Charlotte. Chris Joseph off on the jumper. Karnowski keeps it alive and eventually back out to York.
50-50 balls going in Charlotte's favor.
Graham with the jumper. It's pure. And it's another double-digit lead.
As he goes on this NBA journey, how he fits in to the NBA style of basketball.
Right. His beautiful look by Gill.
Told him, you're piano players, piano movers, and piano tuners. And you got to know what you are. And Adebayo knows who he is.
Clavel with a nice finish for Miami. I understarted there.
Exactly. Wow. Talk about a great player.
Suleiman to Gill. And Anthony Gill very active without the basket.
On the block, they've missed him. Give the big fella the ball when he's down there alone. I sound like Shaq, I think.
Been setting a lot of screens and crashing the boards here early on. Nice touch.
Zach Irvin, what a year he had, his teammates at Michigan. Just such a clutch player, off the dribble, gets to the rim.
Graham spins, and good. Travion Graham with a nice move. There's Irvin once again, over to Perrantes, and to Odom. There's Adebayo in the post. Backing his way in against O'Brien. Drop step, and nice finish by Bam Adebayo. Ability to get to the free throw line.
Of course, the Stars, they know how to get it done.
Yep. White tried to go the opposite side, cleaned up by Eric Mika.
Right now, Gordon Hayward's in a good spot right now. It's good to be wanted.
Much needed bucket by Gian Clavel. Teams who are after you are looking to you to change their futures as they approach you with these contracts.
And they lay out all the stops. They talk about the team and how you can sort of take them to the next level, maybe move the needle with the franchise. Gordon Hayward, obviously, it can be overwhelming, but it can be a wonderful experience, and you just want to make the right decision. You see it year in and year out. Hayward's going through it right now, and I'm sure it's a lot of fun.
Bam Adebayo.
So young, Adebayo, 1 year out of college, so much upside.
O'Brien with the dunk. It's not named for you, for viewers at home. It's a Gatorade sponsorship.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. And we'll see. It didn't work in Atlanta the way everyone had expected. But I know there's high hopes for him in Charlotte. And for them, getting to the playoffs will be a huge step in the right direction in Dwight Howard's time. But, you know, almost 10 years later, it's different.
Yeah.
And so it'll be interesting to see, not just this upcoming year, as Adebayo with a great offensive rebound and finish it well. And they've been short tenures there in those various locations. So, yeah, I think it is fair to say that. At some point, you got it's amazing he's back and moving well and competing here.
Adebayo in the post against Mathiang. Goes baseline and knocks it home. Bam Adebayo. Push it for Miami. Probes a little bit. Zach Urban with the pull-up. And the jumper is good. Zach Urban moved off the block nicely by White. He misses, but they get it back. Graham in and out. Mathiang keeps it alive. Back to O'Brien. Charlotte will get a third try at it, and it's good.
Getting it done.
Bacon was only a 33% three-point shooter at Florida State. He's in the open floor, and it's rejected by White.
The reason behind that, had some other opportunities with Boston, maybe Cleveland. You could have got a little bit more value for him.
Under 10 seconds. Screen coming from Mathiang. Suleiman will take it off the glass and good.
Getting a little spirited now. They're trying to implore their guys to defend here as Karnowski. Now that's what he can do.
Uniforms of a particular organization, but most of them are effectively free agents. And not only teams from around the NBA, but here and probably more so in Las Vegas.
What happened with the team? How did the things all of a sudden come together and they start to play great basketball in the second half of the year?
You know, Grant, it's the buy-in. It's a team becoming a team. So we'll do that segment right now. And the thing is, that's a real question. I mean, you know about Justice Winslow. We can check off so many boxes. He rebounds. He passes. He defends. He plays the team style. But can he score at an NBA wing level?
Well, that's what they've been able to do. Clavel will pull up on the three, back rims that. And as a team now, Peter 6 of 29 from three-point range. Weber on the other end. And the lead is back to double digits.
What a move. I'm trying to. Westbrook was deserving, and obviously Harden had a great year in Leonard, but I don't think anybody's shocked there. And but it was just nicely done. It was something that our league in terms and so it was well done.
Lifetime Achievement Award to Bill Russell.
The bar is high.
Here's Dwayne Bacon throwing it down here late as they win the award. That was the toughest MVP vote I've had as a voter. I thought he would win, and of course he did.
So it was obviously between him and Harden.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to. That's to win the quarter. No. Miami wins the quarter. Charlotte wins the game by 7, 74-67. So the Hornets take 6 points today in the point system. 4 points for the win. They won a couple of quarters as well. Miami salvages 2 points from the game. In terms of points on the floor,